Hi everyone, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do affiliate marketing myself. This is a complete affiliate marketing tutorial. I'm going to show you everything step by step, and even if you're a complete beginner, you can still follow along and implement these methods. Here on the screen, you can see some of the earnings from some of the affiliate networks which I belong to. I'm going to show you some more examples as we go through this video as well. My name is Greg Kononenko. You might also know me as the Caffeinated Blogger, and on this YouTube channel I publish regular tutorials about traffic generation, affiliate marketing and making money online. So click the subscribe button just below this video. Also tick the bell notification icon to make sure that you get notified about my next video as soon as it's uploaded. Let's get into the details. So here is everything that we're going to be covering today. I'm going to tell you what affiliate marketing is and how it actually works. And then we're actually going to work together step by step to uncover a super profitable niche. I've got something very, very exciting for you. So make sure that you keep watching. Don't go anywhere. This is a very hot niche, and I'm going to explain to you the whole process of how to actually come up with a profitable niche for affiliate marketing. And then we're also going to talk about how do you actually get the traffic and make money in that niche. Just in case if you're wondering whether affiliate marketing actually works, then yes, it definitely does. I've made over 300,000 in the last few years with affiliate marketing. So you can see, for example, here, JVZoo is one of the affiliate networks where I do my promotions. If I refresh this, then you will see that in all time, now it's just reloaded, all time in total on JVZoo, I've made $147,000. I also do a lot of promotions on other networks as well. So affiliate marketing is definitely a great way to make money online. This is exactly how a lot of people make hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. So how does affiliate marketing actually work? Just in case you're a little bit new to this, basically you're going to find an affiliate program. I'm going to show you some examples as we go through this. And once you become an affiliate for that product, you get a special link, okay, that tracks all of those sales for you. Let's just say that you're into basketball and you want to jump higher. What do? You come to Google and you start typing in something like how or best programs to increase vertical jump, okay? And that's what people who want to increase vertical jump might start typing into Google. And when they do, there are some results that come up here. The first result that comes up, let's just take a look at it quickly. So someone basically made a website about how to jump higher. Okay, they've called it Jump Manual Blog, and they made this post about best vertical jump training programs. Now, this post is nothing special. They talk about 3 best programs, and this particular program, VertShock, all right, is, if someone reads about it and they click on here, click to try vertical shock, you will see that that takes the person onto a different page. Okay, it takes them onto the sales page of VertShock program. Now, this link is an affiliate link. Okay, so if I just copy the link, this link address, you can see that it just /get/VertShock Pro. That's where it goes. Okay, and likewise, this second program that they recommend, the Jump Manual, also if someone clicks on it, it opens up on a new page. And that opens up a sales page for a product. Now, let's say I'm browsing, I'm reading this, I'm going to click on here and I end up buying this program here, okay? The person who created this website is going to get credited with a sale. This is how it works. We can see that this software is sold through Clickbank here in the right side. Well, actually my face I think is going to be there, but basically if we click try it risk-free, Clickbank order form will open up, and Clickbank is just one of many affiliate networks. I'm going to jump into Clickbank, I'm going to show you around in just a second, but you can see that this is sold by Clickbank. So this person is an affiliate, and of course, because this article ranks as #1 for a lot of related terms related to how to jump higher, okay, they will be making a lot of sales of this program. That's as simple as that. You just need to put together some content, get that content ranked, and then if someone comes and buys via your link from your website, then you're going to get paid a commission. So all you need to do is just send traffic to that link, and whenever people buy, you make money. That's how simple it is to be an affiliate. So let's talk about step #1 for what you need to do to make money as an affiliate. So step #1 is to find a good niche and a good product to promote in your niche. Let's talk about exactly how to do that. I'm going to use Clickbank as an example. Clickbank is sort of a website or a marketplace that connects those who want to sell their products with those people who want to promote the products with their affiliates. So you should go ahead, if you're not signed up with Clickbank yet, then you should go ahead and open an account on Clickbank. After you open an account and sign into your Clickbank profile, you should go into Marketplace, and under the Marketplace, you will be able to find the different products that you're able to promote as an affiliate. The products are arranged into categories. So on the left-hand side, you'll find a lot of categories: betting system, education, green products, health and fitness, and so forth. And let me just show you something here quickly. If I open the sports niche, and then I can go up and I've got some topics to sort the products by popularity or by gravity. Popularity means how much of this product has actually been sold in terms of dollar volume. If I sort by gravity, that will sort them by how many different affiliates have been successful with promoting this product. I like to sort them by gravity. Remember this product we talked about just before, Jump Manual? So anyone who lands onto that blog and ends up buying this product, well, that product is actually listed here on Clickbank. So it's called Jump Manual. As you can see, I found it here, okay? So average per sale is $113. Not bad, right? If you can get $113 commission per sale. All right, so now let's talk about how to actually find a good niche to make money in with affiliate marketing on Clickbank. So I try to sort of advise to stay away from super highly competitive niches to people who are a little bit new to this. So health and fitness, as well as e-business and marketing, are some of the more competitive niches. There's just a lot more competition. It's kind of a little bit harder to make money. So in this tutorial, I'm actually going to focus on the spirituality, new age, and alternative beliefs niche, because there is a huge amount of opportunity in this niche, and that's the example that I'm going to walk through in this particular tutorial. So let's take a look at what kind of products, if I sort them by gravity, what kind of products are at the top of Clickbank charts. So there is one called numerologist, which is also an excellent niche, but for this tutorial, I want to focus on this one, on the manifestation magic product. So let's just work through this niche together and try to understand what it actually is, because you might also be wondering what exactly is manifestation and how come there are so many people making affiliate sales every single day on Clickbank for this manifestation magic. So first of all, if I'm not familiar with the niche, then I do a little bit of research. I'm going to explain to you how this works. So the first thing that you can do is check out this called affiliate page. There are links on every Clickbank product saying affiliate page. So if you open that up, you'll be able to review some information about what this niche actually is. So it's manifestation magic. It's got to do with personal development. So kind of just review that and understand what it actually is. The second thing that I normally do is I Google for it. So I type in, so let's say manifestation affiliate marketing niche, all right? And just review what kind of information actually appears for that. So you will see that there is this source here from nichehacks.com, okay, because there's always some information about this particular niche online. And we will be able to see here on this blog post that some of the keywords for this niche are law of attraction, the law of attraction, the secret book, law of attraction book, power of attraction, law of attraction relationships, and so on. My next step after that usually is to find some blogs that are dedicated to this. So if I type in law of attraction into Google, let's see what comes up. So I've Googled law of attraction, and I can see that there is actually the top result here is the law of attraction, and it looks like there is a website basically that's dedicated to this whole law of attraction thing. So if you read about this, you will see that it says law of attraction is the ability to attract into our lives whatever we're focusing on. So this is all about kind of thinking about positive things and manifesting them. And the more you think about good things, the more likely it is that good things will happen to you. So that's essentially what the niche is about. Obviously, you can read a bit more about it, but we now know a lot of really useful information for us. We understand what the niche is. We know that there is at least one extremely highly converting, profitable product in this particular niche. And we also know that there is at least one blog that seems like it's completely dedicated to this law of attraction. So last thing that I normally do is I run this website through a website called SimilarWeb. So let's see what happens if I do that. So I'm going to grab this URL, lawofattraction.com, and I'm going to paste it into SimilarWeb. Here are the results of the law of attraction from SimilarWeb. This is a free service, by the way, that you guys, if you don't know about it, you should use. It gives a lot of really cool information. Here is the overview. So it tells me that this website, thelawofattraction.com, is getting close to 1 million visitors per month. Okay, in December they had 1.1 million. In February they had 860,000 visitors. So on a per day basis, that's approximately 30,000, if my math is right. It's approximately 30,000 visitors per day. How many clicks do you think they send to various affiliate offers, in that niche? So 30,000 a day. Let's say even if only 5% of them actually click through, okay, from 30,000 people a day that are coming through, if only 5% of them end up clicking like an affiliate link or something like that on that website, that means that 30,000, 3,000, 1,500 clicks a day go to affiliate links. Now we know it says here that the average earnings here are $1.25 per click. Okay, and we said 1,500, right? So this website basically, it tells me that this website is probably making at least 1,500 a day, most likely much more from the email list and various other things that we're going to talk about in just a second. But these are just some quick kind of rough calculations to understand whether there is actually enough money to be made in this niche. And this is really good information. Now, if we scroll further down, you will see that in terms of their traffic sources, most of their traffic sources comes from search, okay? So there is a ton of people, more than 30,000 a day, probably hundreds of thousands of people a day, searching for various terms related to the law of attraction and are visiting that website. So it's really good news for us, because it means that if we create a similar website, maybe a smaller website, but there is a very high chance of us being able to tap into some of that search traffic as well. So far this is looking really, really promising. So let's just make sure that we're on the same page. So first of all, we found a great offer on Clickbank, and then we looked into that offer and we validated it on SimilarWeb. That's what we've done so far. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to do some keyword research. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do this process, how I go about it step by step. So our goal here is to build a website similar to this law of attraction, perhaps a little bit smaller when we're first starting out. And we will monetize it via people coming to our website through a variety of different search terms, okay? And as they're looking for that information, they will be reading different articles and they will be clicking various links. So there might be links in the sidebar, there might be links somewhere in the article, and we will send them to various affiliate offers, as well as we're going to be building a list, okay? Then you can email the people on your email list. You can email them with affiliate links to promote and make affiliate commissions. So that's sort of the whole idea, the whole concept of what we're trying to get to. Now, how do you actually figure out what kind of keywords we should be using? All right, that's the next step in our assessment. So there are a couple of ways to do this. First of all, within SimilarWeb, if you click on this search, it will give you top 5 keywords that are bringing in the traffic to this website. So it says law of attraction, how to love yourself, motivational quotes, and inspirational quotes. So we're getting some good information from here. Now, the other bits of information will come from this actual initial page that we were looking at. So what is the law of attraction? You can look at it, and you can look at some of the terms that I mentioned on here. Okay, so you need to start kind of building in a little bit of an inventory here with the keywords. So we'll just say law of attraction. Then we will also put in how to love yourself. That was the other one, right? From here, how to love yourself. So that's good. Some of the other things that I read on here that I won't bore you with now, I was just preparing for the video, is positive affirmations, morning affirmations. All right, so that's some of the keywords that we can start with. So our next step is to run them through a free tool called Google Keyword Planner. If you don't have Google Keyword Planner now, it's actually a free tool. So just type in Google Keyword Planner, Google for it, and you will see the search result. Click on that. It might ask you to register and so forth, but essentially it's a free tool for you to use. So when I sign in, it will take me through to Google Keyword Planner. Inside Google Keyword Planner, what I want to do is I want to find new keywords, because we now want to understand what are all the different keywords that people might be typing in to find our website, and how can we kind of start showing our content for those keywords when people start typing them into Google. So let's move these keywords into here. Law of attraction, how to love yourself, positive affirmations, morning affirmations. So we'll start with that. Okay, so morning affirmations. Okay, so let's just start with these 4. Let's click get started and let's see what comes up for us. Make sure that the location is US. It might be set for you to a different location, so just double check that, because that's usually the biggest English speaking market. Okay, so here is what we can see. It's set to showing broadly related ideas, which is what we want. And it's given us a long list of keywords in a descending order of relevancy that are related to this law of attraction niche. Okay, so these are the 4 that we gave it, but then it also has given us a ton of additional keywords that we didn't know about before. So it says the secret law of attraction, affirmation cards, daily affirmations, affirmation quotes, what is the law of attraction, and so forth. So we've actually now ended up with an amazing list of keywords that people actually type into Google to find this kind of information. So our next step is to try and figure out how difficult it is to rank for some of those keywords, and can we actually build a successful site in this niche? Is the competition low enough to enable us to build that successful site? I'm going to show you first of all a free tool that will help you do that. It's called KW Finder. So you can just type in kwfinder.com into Google. So then you will want to take each of these keywords and paste it into KW Finder to see how that actually works. So let's start with the one. It's probably going to be too competitive, but I want to show you anyway how that works. So I'm just going to type in law of attraction and then click find keywords. Look at the information that we've got here. So for the actual keyword law of attraction, it looks like the competition is pretty tough. It says keyword difficulty is 50, and it actually states here that it's hard. It would be hard to actually rank for it. But if we go further down the page, this tool has actually given us some other keywords which are in there. 37, 39, law of attraction PDF, okay, seems to be a pretty easy one. But there are actually some good ones here, law of attraction money and law of attraction meditation, which are 23. So if I click on that, let's see what it tells us. It says that it's still easy. So this is a keyword that if we write an article about law of attraction money, then we'll have a reasonably good chance of coming up on the first page of Google for that keyword term, which is really good information. So what you should start doing is start building a database of these keywords. So you might create a spreadsheet with these 3 columns, keyword, difficulty, and volume, and then just type in the information here. So law of attraction, volume is, okay, let's just call this one volume, this one difficulty. So volume is 2,400 and difficulty is 23. Then you might take law of attraction meditation and put in that 2112, difficulty 23. And then you should continue the process with all of these other keywords. For example, I've seen one down here that I think will probably be fairly low competition. So if I go positive affirmations for success, let's check out this one. So I've plugged in positive affirmations for success. It also is easy. So let's put that in as well. Volume is 1672 and difficulty is also 23. But look at this, there are a couple here that are even easier with a higher search volume. Positive affirmations for women, that one is 19. So that is even easier to rank for. So let's take that one as well. So you need to repeat the process and check whether there is a good amount of these kind of keywords there. So we'll put 3032 and difficulty will be 19. Now, as you go through this process with all of these keywords, you're actually going to find some that are probably, maybe have a keyword difficulty of 10, which is really, really good. But overall, this is starting to tell us that there is a huge amount of potential in this niche. There are a lot of keywords that are very easy to rank for. They're still green, and with very minimum amount of effort, you should be able to rank on page 1 of Google and start bringing in the traffic and start making those affiliate sales. There is also a different tool called Ahrefs. I really love this tool as well. I'm going to show you a couple of quick things that you can do in here. So if you inside Ahrefs, if you type in, go to Keyword Explorer and type in the keywords. So I've just typed in these keywords to start from, and let's click search. It will bring us these keywords and the information for just those keywords. Then I'm going to choose this option here on the left hand side called having same terms, and it will bring up all of the keywords that have got these 4 seed keywords contained in them. So you can see that I've now got 93,667 keywords. Okay, now since the site that you're going to be building is going to be a pretty it's a beginner site, right? It won't have any authority. It won't be an aged website. It's a good idea to use some of the filters here. So KD is keyword difficulty, and let's go up to a keyword difficulty of 8. They use a slightly different scale to KW Finder. What 8 means is that if it's a keyword difficulty of kind of like 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, you have a good chance of ranking your content even if you don't have any backlinks. So if your site has 0 authority, you still have a good chance of ranking. Let's say volume of 200 or more per month. Okay, and we might even put in something like that we want. Let's not worry about word count. So essentially just these 2 filters, so keyword difficulty and volume, that's given us 247 different keywords, potential topics that you might write content about. Now look at this. The cool thing is that some of these actually have 0 keyword difficulty. Now guys, this is pretty much a slam dunk. If you put together an article, a good quality article, and post it on your website, even without any backlinks, there is a really good chance that you're going to rank. And there is more than one of them. So Law of Attraction Planner, for example, is a really good one. 15-minute manifestation, I think that's the name of the product. Okay, then here are a couple here called Christian affirmations and manifestation quotes that are 0 as well. I think they'd be really good ones. Let's check which kind of websites are ranking for Christian affirmations. So for Christian affirmations, we can see, I'm actually seeing a lot of opportunity here because I can see that in top 10, see this AR? AR means Ahrefs rank. So it says that this is a rank by strength of the backlink profiles, okay? So the website with the strongest backlink profile is ranked as number 1. And then anything that's kind of over 1 million or over 5 or over 10 million, that means that this website is very weak and doesn't have a lot of links pointing to it. The cool thing is that the number 1 website called Christ Audio is Ahrefs rank 30, so very weak website. And pretty much the whole, page 1 of Google for this search term for Christian affirmations is full of websites that have got very, very low authority. So 1.1 million, 1.4, 2.3, and so on. So they're at the very end, at the very bottom of the Ahrefs rank, which is really good news for us because that means that our website will have a really good chance of ranking. Likewise, you can look at the same thing for manifestation quotes. But basically, so far, so good. This is just looking like a niche that's really ripe for the taking. It means that you can create content and get a lot of traffic to your affiliate links via this niche using these keywords. The other thing I'll just quickly show you Ahrefs can do is it can analyze a website. So if you go to lawofattraction.com, if you put in that domain name or any domain name really into Site Explorer and then you run a search, it will show you all of the keywords that this website is ranking for. So this website is currently ranking for 60,000 different keywords. Once again, so you don't even need to type in the keywords to begin with, right? You don't need to type in a law of attraction or something like that. It'll just give you all of the keywords that this is ranking for. So what you could do is you could take several different blogs in your niche, okay, plug them into Ahrefs, and then analyze in Ahrefs what kind of keywords are bringing in the traffic to this website. So here I can once again say limit keyword difficulty to just 5, and volume, we want something that has got a decent search volume, so maybe search volume of 200, and that still gives us 3,675, which is more than enough for us to have a successful website. So you can see, for example, this one here, laws of karma. This is something that we would have never thought about, but this is actually a good keyword for this niche. There's another one, how to manifest money. This is something that a lot of people are searching for, and this would be a great article, to write about, like how do you actually manifest the money. And then you can put in an affiliate link to this program, to the Manifestation Magic affiliate program that we talked about before, that is paying an average of $39 per sale. So I'm hoping that you're starting to understand the potential of this niche. We've done all of this together here with you guys live, and you can now start creating that content and start getting traffic to your blog and start getting these affiliate sales. So let's just recap quickly what we've done so far. We've found our profitable niche, the product that we can promote. We've also looked at the keywords. We now know that there is a lot of potential. We know how to generate keywords on Google Keyword Planner. You know how to assess them with KW Finder, and also we've looked at how to reverse engineer websites and do keyword research with Ahrefs. Ahrefs, just quickly, is actually a paid tool. It's a little bit expensive. It's 99 bucks a month. But what you can do, and what I did when I first got started with Ahrefs, I did a 7-day trial, okay? So I just signed up, and then you can cancel within these 7 days. It'll cost you just $7 to do it. You can batch up all of your research and just do all of this research within those 7 days. It'll only cost you $7, and it's actually a really powerful tool, as you saw. Or alternatively, you can of course just continue using KW Finder. That's completely fine as well, which is completely free. All right, so what do you do next? So now that you know your niche, okay, you will start creating related content. So we want to create this kind of website that pulls in all of this traffic that comes to that website, and then people start clicking the links and start giving you affiliate sales. Now, just so that you can kind of understand the big picture here, we want to start creating this content, and you want to create a lot of articles, all right? You should be setting out to do a website with at least 50 to 100 pages on that site. Obviously, you can't do it all in, one day or 1 week, but within a couple of months, you can actually get there. And once you do it, it'll be super powerful, because each page might only get you 20 to 100 visitors a day, which does not seem like much, right? But don't forget that if we extrapolate that with 100 pages, that can give you 2,000 to 10,000 visitors every single day coming to your website for free, clicking your affiliate links and making you sales every single day. So you want to create a website similar to this. There is nothing complicated about this website. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. And basically, as you publish your articles, a lot of people will start coming to these articles, reading it, clicking different things. And if you place the links to affiliate products, you're going to be making sales. How do you actually make the money once you start getting the traffic coming in? All right, so there are a couple of things that you can do. One is put links to affiliate offers right on the pages. Going with the example of this manifestation niche, if we click onto this affiliate page, they will give us all of the information that we actually need. So generally, as you scroll down, you will see something like access my affiliate tools now. And it actually even says here, click to access affiliate tools without signing up. So let's just click that. All right, and that will give you a ton of resources that you can use on your website. So it'll give you emails that you can send if you've got an email list. It will give you banners, blog reviews, product images, and so on. So let's see what kind of banners they give us. Okay, so here are a ton of different banners that you can place on your website. So for example, if this was your site, right, then in the sidebar, you could place one of these banners. So it just gives you the code, you insert that code, and this starts appearing on every page of your website. You can also use these banners to insert these banners in your blog posts. So somewhere, as people are reading about visualizing the dream home and etc., 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 you might insert a banner with a product image in here somewhere, and a lot of people, as they're reading the article, they will actually click on it, right? The other thing that you can do, which is very, very powerful, is to build an email list. You'll notice that most websites these days, they build an email list, because once you've got, a list of, let's say, 20,000 people or 50,000 people, once you've got that database, you can send them emails every single day, sending them to your blog articles or sending them directly to the affiliate links. So you can actually just promote, you can send them an email an email to say, hey guys, check out this new product that helps you, manifest or helps you with daily affirmations. And once you insert that affiliate link into the email, if anyone clicks and buys, you will make money, you will make the affiliate commissions from it. As an example here on the Law of Attraction, they've got this thing called free access to the Law of Attraction toolkit. If you click on here, you will notice that something comes up and it says, yep, discover the missing pieces you need to utilize the Law of Attraction in your life. If you click on here, of course, it's asking you for your name and for your email. Now, here is a quick tip. you should actually, in your niche, whichever niche you decide to go for, you should sign up for as many of these as you can, because that'll give you an idea on what kind of products people are promoting, and you can become an affiliate for the same products. Or you will kind of find out what sort of email content those websites actually send out, so that you can learn from it, and you can adopt it, and you can start promoting in a similar way as well. The logic here is, if those websites are already doing it and they're successful websites, it must be working, those products must be selling. So you're kind of just reverse engineering and doing the same thing that they're doing. So just to recap, how do you start monetizing the traffic? Well, you put the links to affiliate offers right on the pages, right onto your website. You can also build an email list, which is very, very important, super powerful. And you can promote affiliate offers via the email. I want you guys to understand the power of the email list, because I did not understand this when I was new to this business, and I actually missed out on a lot of earnings because of this. Let me show you something. So let's say you've built an email list of just 1,000 subscribers, okay, which is easy to do with the website. It won't take you very long to do that at all. With 1,000 email subscribers, let me just make this a little bit bigger. As you email them, whenever you send an email, you probably are expecting an open rate of about 20%. It could be a little bit lower, but let's just go with this example. And about 30% of them will end up clicking a link that you send an email, all right? So let's say you send them an email and you recommend this product, this manifestation magic product, as an affiliate with your affiliate link. So the earnings, as we saw, the earnings are about $1 per click. So as an affiliate, you should be expecting to make about $1 for every email click that you send to them. Now, clicks sent per email, if you send it to 1,000 subscribers, clicks sent is about 60 clicks, okay? So your earnings per email will be $60, and you can obviously email, a few times a week. Okay, so that could be just a couple of $100 that you could be making per week, just like that, just from the email list, not even from your website, because some people will be buying directly from the website as well. Now, if you have an email list of 10,000, then look what happens. You could actually be making $600 per email. Obviously, none of this is guaranteed, but these numbers are realistic numbers. So very, very important that you build an email list. I just want to stress this and make sure that you understand how powerful email marketing actually is. All right, so what do you actually do now? You now need to set up a website. Now that you know that you're going to be building a website in a particular niche, whether it's this law of attraction niche or some kind of other niche, your next step is to buy a domain and set up a website. Now, this is a very big topic in itself. So I'm actually going to put a link in the description below. So scroll down. I've put some videos there that you can learn how to buy a domain and how to actually set up the website from scratch. I personally use Namecheap to buy domains, great company. And I use SiteGround for my hosting, also really, really good company. Can't recommend them highly enough. Get the links to them in the description below if you want to register a domain and grab a good hosting as well. Okay, so after you have built a domain and set up the website, you can move on to the next step. You can now starting to produce this content. So here are the content guidelines. It's recommended that you don't produce any content less than 1,000 words per page. If we go back to this law of attraction blog, you will notice that all of their content is kind of lengthy, okay? It's not just 200 words. Google these days really likes these longer articles. So if you want to rank on page 1, you need to create this longer form content. I actually recommend 1,500 words or more. That's how I do all of my blogging. But if it's a simple topic and the competition is 0, you can probably even get away with 1,000 words. But 1,000 to 1,500 is a good rule of thumb. Anything more than that is also a good idea. Your options for creating the content, there are 2 options. So the first option is to write your own content. If you're starting out, you don't have a lot of budget, then this is probably going to be the option that you will want to go with, okay? I still write quite a bit of my own content, especially the more complicated content. I also outsource quite a bit as well. And if you decide to outsource via someone else, so to hire a writer, then you can expect to pay between $10 to $20 per 1,000 words. Okay, so 1,500 word article will probably cost you between $15 and $30. If you're busy, for example, when I started, I had a day job. I had a little bit of money to spend, so I preferred to outsource, and I was completely fine with spending a little bit of money on that. So if you decide to do this, then you can just post a job on Upwork and hire a writer there. Here is the website Upwork, UPWORK. You can find a lot of freelancers, including writers, on this website. Here is my recent job posting. You're welcome to use something similar, guys. I just want to show you that I posted this, okay, blog writer needed. I'm currently building a website in the kind of weight loss niche. And that's what the posting says. You can see here that I'm building a large content site, etc., etc., etc. And I actually said that I want to pay between 10 to 20 US per 1,000 words. This is my rate. These are my requirements. I explained everything, what I want to do. And I actually got a lot of proposals. I got over 20 people bidding for it. I ended up hiring one writer. I shortlisted about 3 writers and I hired one writer from this. I'm very, very happy with that writer. So it's completely possible to hire a super high quality writer through Upwork. Okay, so to recap, you've got 2 things that you can do. You can write your own content or you can outsource via Upwork. If you decide to write your own content, that literally all that you would want to do is you would want to read similar articles about this. So if you decide to write an article, for example, about positive affirmations for women, okay, I recommend that you just look at what other articles are saying. So here, 9 affirmations for women that contribute to personal growth. So this particular article is ranking as number 1. So it must be good in the eyes of Google. I'm sure that they're getting a lot of traffic from Google. And you would just look at what they do, what they have done here. It's a very short article actually, and just write something similar in your own words. Never copy content. That's not good for your rankings if you just copy the content, and it can also get you into a little bit of legal trouble as well. But just rewrite in your own words what this article says on your own website. Here's a bit of info. So basically what do you now do? Okay, so you will want to publish those articles onto your site. You will need to choose easy keywords. So like we talked about on KW Finder, that's anything under 20, well, under 25. And for Ahrefs, that's anything under 5 that you want to go with, okay? You will need to publish at least 20 posts before you can expect to see any traction, because Google will not send you traffic if you just have one article on your site. You need to create at least 20 of these posts. After you've done 20 posts or more, then you need to start building links to your website. So just in case you're kind of not familiar with this topic, each of the websites on the internet has got links pointing to it from other websites. The more links a particular website has, the more authority it has in the Google eyes, and the more traffic you're likely to get. Just to quickly demonstrate to you what the strength of the domain actually means, let's run the law of attraction through Site Explorer, and Ahrefs will actually tell us what the strength of this website is. So we can see that their domain rank is 65. Okay, by comparison, if I go to, oh yeah, and the other things that you can see here is that they currently have 12,100 backlinks, so links from other sites pointing to their domain. And they have 1.8 thousand of different unique domains that are linking to it. Now, by comparison, if I go to youtube.com, then of course they're gonna have domain rank of probably 99 or so, or maybe even 100. Okay, so let's just compare here quickly. Okay, so domain rank of YouTube is 98. And the other comparison is if I go to my website, caffeinatedblogger.com, which is kind of like a, you know, I guess an intermediate or more of a beginner kind of website in terms of the links that it's created, because the website is quite new. Then my domain rank is 15. Now, domain rank 15 is actually enough. I get a lot of traffic from search onto caffeinatedblogger.com domain. But as I work more and more on this website and I build more links, domain rank will go up as well. But this is just to illustrate to you why building links is actually important. The more links you have pointing to your website, the more traffic you're going to get from search engines. Now guys, there is a video just below that you can check out to learn more about how to build backlinks to your website. I've got a separate video about that. So just take a look at the description below and you can learn all about that. What do you actually expect? I know that we all want to start making money yesterday, right? Or today, maybe tomorrow. But in general, it's important to set realistic expectations if you're trying to get into affiliate marketing. The way that I'm showing you here is you're going to get free traffic. So you're not going to have to pay anything for traffic. There is no ads or anything like that. So minimal outlay for this. If you post 2 posts per week, okay, 2 posts per week. In 1 month, you're going to get approximately 10 posts. In 2 months, you're going to get approximately 20 posts. With 20 posts, if you go for low competition keywords, you can expect to start getting some traffic already. Even without backlinks, just go for low competition keywords and you're going to be starting to see some traffic coming in. At that point in time, start building some backlinks. The more backlinks you have, the more traffic your site will attract as well. Now, if you have the capacity to produce more content, so perhaps 5 posts per week, maybe you write a couple, outsource a couple per week, something like that. With 5 posts per week, in 1 month you can have 25 posts, and in 2 months you can have 50 posts. Now, in 2 months' time, you could have a website with 50 posts. This is actually a big deal, you know, a website with 50 posts is a good website in terms of how much content it's got. In 4 months, you're going to get 100 posts. And depending on which keywords you go for, it's not unusual to get, 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 visitors per page of your website per day. So you can get results fairly quickly, maybe just not tomorrow or the day after, but as long as you stick to this and you understand that it will take a couple of months to get there, then you can definitely do this using the model that I've shown you. Well, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel just below this video for more videos like this one. Click the bell notification icon as well to make sure that you never miss my future videos. Also, if you want to grab my free blogging and traffic course, the link is in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.